You are stuck, right? Trying to raise money, trying to scale your impact, but hitting wall after wall. You know your cause matters, the world needs it, but every day it feels like shouting into the void. Invitations sent, campaigns launched, budgets stretched, yet the dollars never match the fight in your heart. It's devastating. You see others thriving, investors backing shiny apps or trendy startups, while your mission struggles for attention. Why is it so unbelievably hard to get the funding you deserve? Because the world you play in is made to fragment your effort, to cage your reach inside closed rooms and local borders. You are locked in a war against distance, language, time zones, even platform algorithms that decide if your event reaches a handful or evaporates unheard. Every pixel wasted, every visitor lost, feels like a failure that cuts deep. Because it's not just money, it's your dream, your legitimacy, your chance to break free and change the world. But there's a secret, a weapon so powerful, yet so underestimated, it can rip down these walls faster than any cold call or billboard ever could. Virtual events. Yes, those often overlooked online gatherings, webinars, or live stream fundraisers. People treat them as second best, as backup plans, but that's exactly the trap. Virtual events unleash a global storm of giving potential unlike anything before. They erase borders overnight. They pull in audiences from Tokyo to Timbuktu, turning strangers into believers, visitors into donors, clicks into commitments. Yet here is the brutal truth. Most founders and fundraisers totally miss how to harness this. They do the same tired thing: push content, hope for a trickle, and give up when the numbers don't explode. That's because they misunderstand the heart of virtual giving, and that can never be fixed by better ads or louder messages alone. Here's the fire to ignite inside your strategy. Virtual events are not an add-on. They are a new world, a radical shift in how you build trust, engage empathy, and create a sense of belonging that transcends physical presence. To unlock global giving, every second you have with your audience must feel like a lifetime of connection. This means your event can't be a broadcast. It must be an experience that answers their deepest yearnings: to belong, to make a difference, to be seen and needed. If you don't do this, if your event is just a presentation sliding by, donors will click away, hearts untouched. So here is what to do. Absolutely start doing today. No excuses. First, craft your story around real people, not stats, not your organization. Make it so vivid your viewers feel like they are walking beside the people you serve. Forget generic slides or bland speeches. Use live testimonies, raw moments, ambient sounds that suck your audience into the story. Let them feel the heartbreak, the hope, the urgency as if it's happening next door. Second, smash through language and cultural walls. Don't just stick to one language or one time zone. Build in subtitles, translate materials, schedule multiple sessions spread across global prime times. Don't expect people in Nairobi, New York, or New Delhi to tune in at the same hour. Meet them where they are or lose them forever. Third, demand interaction that's more than claps or polls. Use real-time chat, breakout rooms, activities that let attendees share their stories, their reasons for caring. When people speak, they become invested. When they invest, they give. Create moments that force active emotional engagement. Questions that challenge their views. Stories that touch their fears and dreams. Moments that leave them breathless and ready to act. Fourth, leverage the power of co-creation. Donors hate feeling like ATM machines. Give them roles inside the event: planning committees, ambassador tasks, or volunteer challenges tied directly to funding goals. When supporters feel like part of the mission's engine, they stop being spectators and become a global army of changemakers who recruit, give, and multiply your reach exponentially. Fifth, don't just collect money, collect commitment. Set up follow-up loops inside your event platform to deepen relationships after the event ends. Use personalized thank you videos, donor spotlights, exclusive content, and sneak peeks on the progress made thanks to their gifts. Turn every first-time donor into a lifetime partner by making them feel not just appreciated, but irreplaceable. And here's the final, shattering insight that you need to claim like your life depends on it. Virtual events unlock global giving because they finally recognize the individual, the self-directed, mission-driven beings who ache to belong to something bigger, but demand authenticity and impact in return. They kill the old system where money came from passive spectators and replace it with a new era where every dollar is a shared heartbeat, every donor a co-creator of a future tearing down borders and old assumptions. You do not have to accept the old broken ways anymore. You are the rare founder, the relentless investor, the professional who refuses to settle. The digital revolution of giving is your battlefield, and winning it means freeing humanity's greatest power, connection. Stop begging with tired scripts and siloed events. Build virtual gatherings that flood the world with belief and money because they are magnetic, immersive, and brutally human. The next time you plan a fundraiser, erase old maps. Think global. Think bold. Make every element a calculated injection of emotion, energy, and engagement. Consider time zones like gateways, language barriers like opportunities to innovate, and every attendee like a future hero, not a number. You must build a force so compelling that borders dissolve before their eyes, that distance becomes irrelevant, that generosity multiplies infinitely. This is not some abstract promise. It's a new reality, an unstoppable wave of giving fueled by virtual events done right. The world isn't missing your cause because it doesn't care. It's missing your story told in a way that hits the heart, awakens urgency, and demands action beyond borders. Harness this power, and the impossible stops being a limit. It becomes the starting line. You have the tools, you have the fire. Now go build the global giving revolution that the world desperately needs. No more walls, no more borders, no more waiting. Act like the future depends on you, because it does.